Kids from across the valley are getting a chance to get out of the classroom and onto a ranch. Channel 5's Christian Von Pricing explains what's going on behind the gates.
This is not your typical field trip.
This is a big one.
This is a dive into nature and South Texas history for 350 fifth graders. Over the course of this week, the El Saz Ranch in Willacy County, one of the largest in South Texas, opening up its gates to students from across the valley. The purpose for teachers to convey the meaning of ranching, wildlife science, and history.
This is the foundation that they're going to be able to build on.
It's important for Texans to know where their food comes from, where their water comes from.
Promoting what is natural to the Rio Grande Valley.
People like Rene Ballesteros, dressed today like a Spanish settler, to explain what the age of exploration was like.
We're going to talk about this land.
And David Batat,
What is it?
Sea cucumber.
a Texas master naturalist, here to show kids a thing or two about what lies at the bottom of the sea.
This is a snail.
These Foundation, which runs this 40,000-acre ranch, and its supporters, talking about how it's important to have this as the valley becomes more urban.
How do we live with the land? How did our ancestors live and interact with the land?
How the public benefits from the natural resources that are found and produced on these private lands.
You see it, touch it, you understand it, and you can appreciate it.
And then they'll take that to heart, and it'll teach themselves, as they grow older, and they'll want to come back to the valley and enjoy, what's here.
Learning a thing or two about how the land supports their lives and how important wild places are to the environment.
What it means in terms of carbon sequestration and how that speaks to clean air, the water cycles and what that means to clean water that comes out of the tap in their kitchen.
A tool for teachers who can only explain so much inside the classroom.
And teach it in the classroom, but now the students are exposed and getting the hands-on and seeing it.
San Benito IDEA science teacher Leti de los Santos saying this helped her kids understand lessons about the balance of prey and predators and how every species has a role. And the program now in its 7th year, taking in some 1,500 fifth graders every year, now with expanded facilities and thinking about doing more.
I think we've got a good model, and we've got something that we can spread the pattern of how we put our education program together and help other organizations put together something similar.
An effort to get kids out of the house and into the field here at El Saz Ranch. Christian Von Pricing, Channel 5 News.